guys. I am glad we can connect this way. Let's see. I want to lead you in a Pilates workout that uses these soup cans. Yeah, so if you've got a couple of soup cans, grab those. And then also just a towel. And you can take your towel and fold it so it's long like this. Okay, and we'll use that for some stretches. So go ahead and grab that stuff. And then we'll start on your back. I've grabbed a little pillow if this is something that you have, just a little pillow from your couch. It's nice in place of a bolster and can give you a little extra support. So we'll start on your back with that bolster pillow there at your mid-back, and the hands stacked behind the head, and just allow the head to fall into the hands, heavying the head and connecting with your breath. It's a full inhale and a full exhale. Again, full breath in, noticing the weight of your head and the weight of your pelvis. Checking in with the weight on the big toe and the pinky toe and the center of the heel. Full breath in here. As you exhale, hug the belly button in towards the spine. Full breath in. This time as you exhale, lift the head, curling up. And then inhaling to arch back. We'll take it again. Exhale, curl. Inhale, arching the spine. Exhale, curl. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curl. We'll stay up this time. Full breath in. As you exhale, draw your right leg up into tabletop. Another full breath. As you exhale, dip the toes down. Inhale to bring it right back up. Exhale, dip the toes. Inhale to lift. Exhale, dip. Inhale, lift. And this time as you place the toes down, arch the spine back. Open across the chest. Exhale, curling up again. Hug the belly button in. Flip the left leg to table. Exhale, dip the toes. Inhale to lift. Exhale, dip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dip. Inhale, lift. Once more. And lift. And this time as you place the toes down, arch the spine back. Full breath back here. Open your front body. Always making adjustments on that bolster if you need to. Exhale, lift, curling up. Drawing the belly button into the spine. Full breath in. As you exhale, reach those fingers forward. Energy through the fingers, open across the collarbone. Find those deep abdominals and pump the arms for the 100. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 10. In. Exhale, 20. In. Exhale, right leg to table. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. In. Exhale, swap the legs. In. Exhale. In. Exhale, both legs to table. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. In. Exhale. One more set. Exhale. legs long to the mat. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. Zip the legs together. Always grabbing the thighs if you need to. Inhale. Exhale, lift the head, curling up. Reaching towards the toes. Keep the belly button in towards the spine. Tuck the tailbone. Roll down slowly. Inhale. Exhale to roll up. Grabbing the thighs, reaching for the toes. Scoop, roll it back down. Take your time. Moving with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Reaching for the toes. Scoop to roll it down. Open across the collarbone. 3 more. Scooping and breathing. 2 more. Try not to use momentum to get off of your mat. Taking your time, using the deep abdominals. 1 more. Inhale. Exhaling up. This time, let's stay at the toes. Flex the feet, soften the neck. Find that stretch. Good. So if you've got your little pillow, you can take it away. Good. And we'll lay down to your mat for single leg circles. So finding what feels best for your body. If you need your bottom knee bent, you can keep it bent or slide that leg long. And we'll take the right leg up towards the ceiling. Right here, feel the 4 corners of your torso rooted to the mat. Shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip. So I'm going to bend my bottom knee here. Breathe, hug the belly button in, and take the leg across to the left. Go down, around, scoop and lift. No movement in the pelvis. Cross, down, around, lift. Cross, open the throat. Relax the jaw, breathe. Hug the belly button in, and reverse. Open, down, cross, lift. Open, down, cross, lift. Full breath. 2 more. 1 more. And then hug that knee into your chest. Swapping the legs out. Taking the left leg up to the ceiling. Root the shoulders. Root the back of the pelvis. Hug the belly button in. Take the leg to the right. Cross. Down, around, lift. Cross. No movement in that opposite leg. Breathe. Keep the neck long. Zip the belly button in. 1 more in that direction. Reverse. Open, down, cross, lift. Open, down, cross, lift. Breathe. Scoop the navel to the spine. 2 more. Lift. 1 more. Lift. Hug that knee into your chest. Hug both knees. Rock yourself up to seated. And scoot your hips down towards your heels for rolling like a ball. So you have options with the hands. You can grab the ankles, or grab the shins, or grab behind the knees here. Whatever's best for you. But rock back into that C curve and find a place that you can really use the deep abdominals to balance. Nod the chin towards the chest. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Find that stability. Inhale, roll to the shoulder blades. Exhale, roll up. Find your balance at the top. Inhale back. Exhale to come up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Moving through the center of your spine. Inhale back. Minimize the momentum, even if you don't make it each time. Inhale back. Exhale up. 2 more. Inhale back. Exhale. Use your breath. 1 more. All the way up. And the feet go down. Take a second to stretch here. Bring the soles of the feet together. Exhale, fold forward. soften the neck. Great. All right, so it's up to you. You can use your bolster pillow for the series of 5 or not. It's up to you. I'm going to use it. So we'll take that at the mid-back, basically where it started. And go ahead and let the front body open up before we get moving. So you have options with the hands that can be behind the head if you need a little extra support for the neck, or we'll take the hands to the legs if that's the better choice for you. So go ahead and curl up there. Find that connection in the abdominals. Float the legs up to tabletop. If you're using the hands at the legs, it's right hand, right ankle, left hand, right knee. Elbows go out wide and you extend that left leg long. Hug your belly button in. Breathe. That's 1. Switch. 1, 2, and 2. Breathing. 3. 3. Trying to keep the heel lifted. 4. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. And in and out. One more breath. In and out. Hug the knees. Place the feet down. Arch the spine back. Full breath. Second in your series, lift the head again. Bring the legs to tabletop. You can keep the hands behind the head or reach for the ankles. Inhale, arms lengthened by the ears, legs lengthened long. Open, exhale. Reaching for the ankles. Inhale out. Heels stay high. Exhale, hug it in. Belly button to spine. Inhale out. Exhale in. Exhale in. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Exhale it in. The feet go down. Rest the head back. Use the hands where you need them. Full breath. Third in your series, lift the head, curling up off the shoulder blades. Legs move to table. Right leg goes to the ceiling. Left leg out at 45 degrees. Elbows are wide. 2 pulls on the right leg. Pull, pull, kick, left, left, kick, right, right, left, left. Breathe, right, right, left, left. Right, right, left, left. Exhale on those pulls. Inhale as you switch the legs. Right, right, left, left. 1 more set. Rest. Hug your knees. Soften, open the front body. Fourth in your series, we curl up again. Legs can stay at tabletop or extend the legs to the ceiling. Hands stacked behind the head. Little bend in the knees to stay out of the quads. Lower the legs 6 inches. Inhale. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Breathe. Belly button to spine. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. 1 more. Hug the knees and rest. Hi, Sorcy. Hi, Naomi. Breathe, breathe. Last in your series, we lift the head again. Legs move to tabletop. Hands stacked behind the head. Left elbow to your right knee. Extend the left leg long. That's 1. Switch. 1. Breathe. 2. 2. Navel to spine. 3. 3. Stable pelvis. Try to look back over the elbow. Twist right, left. Hug in. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Rest. Rock yourself up to a seated position. You can move that pillow out of the way for spine stretch forward. So the legs extend out long in front of you, a little bit wider than your mat. You want to find as much length in the spine as you can here. So if a little bend in the knees helps you get a little taller and stay out of the legs, you can. So go there, reach those arms out in front of you and root the shoulders back. Full breath in. Exhale, dive the head between the arms. Scooping the belly button in. Inhale to stack up. Exhale, dive. Lifting in the deep abdominals. Inhale up. Push down through the heels. Exhale, fire the glutes. Scoop the belly button in. Inhale to stack it up. One more. Exhale. Inhale up tall, flex the feet, reach for the toes. Take a little stretch here. Good. All right, so we'll take your towel now and we'll get a good stretch. So the towel, you want to unfold it so it's nice and long. And then we'll lay on your back. And you'll have one side of it in either hand, and then just place it over the foot here. And grab pretty low on the towel so you've got the hands in a place where if your hamstring will allow, your elbows are reaching for the mat. You're opening across the chest. And keep your left knee bent here. And breathe. And try to flex the toes down towards you. And keep the back of the pelvis rooted into the mat. And then if your arms and your hamstring here, if it allows, you can take an inhale and lower the leg a little till the arms are straight. And then exhale, lift, bending the elbows. Inhale, lower. And exhale, lift, open across the chest. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Two more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. One more. Inhale, lower. And exhale, lift. Both sides of the towel go in your left hand. You bring that leg across, taking that right arm by your side. Keeping the right side of the pelvis rooted. You can pigeon toe the foot a little bit here. And feel a nice stretch down the outer line of the leg. And then bring the leg back to the center. Grab both sides of the towel with your right hand. And then you open that leg out to the side here. Breathe. Keeping the pelvis square. If you want, you can slide that bottom leg long here. Finding a good stretch in the inner thigh. And then bring that leg back to the center. And the easiest way to transition here is just keep that right foot in there. Take your left foot up to meet it. And then the right foot goes down to the mat. And slide the hands down, reaching the elbows for the mat. Finding as much length as you can here behind the knee. Full breath, flexing the foot. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bend the elbows and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale, lift. Breathe and stretch. Both sides of the towel will go in the right hand, bringing the leg across your midline, root down through the left side of your pelvis, pigeon toe the foot, finding a stretch down that outer line of the leg. Breathing. Bringing that leg back to the center, swap the hands so the left hand grabs high. Open the leg out to the side. Keeping the pelvis square. If you want to slide that other leg long, you can. Flex the feet, breathe. And then bring that leg back to the center. We'll take the towel off and just again rock yourself up to a seated position. And we'll put that towel down. Good. All right, so we'll go into an arm weight series here, and this is where we'll use the little soup cans. Yes, so we'll come up to standing. So take your time getting there. Grab your little cans here. And we'll find the feet at about hip distance apart in parallel. And this is a good place to check in with the weight in your feet and just notice big toe, pinky toe, center of the heel. So with your little soup cans in your hands here, you're going to bring your arms up so that they're parallel with the floor. And then I'll do these facing sideways so you can kind of see the angle here. But you want to feel a lift in your chest, an openness in your collarbone. The abdominals are hugging in, and we bend the elbows, pulling to 90 degrees, and then pressing away. And pulling, and pressing. And the whole time you're staying lifted in your abdominals, and you want to imagine that your soup cans weigh 30 pounds. So you're using isometric tension here. Rather than just passively moving through the motion, you're using some resistance. 3 more, breathe. And extend. 2 more, breathe. And extend. 1 more, pull. And we'll stay at 90 degrees. So keeping the shoulders rooted, turn your palms to face in towards each other. Open the elbows out wide. And then hug it back in. Lift your chest. Open. Again, using resistance. Like you're moving your arms through water. And hug. And open. Zip the abdominals. And close. Lift the chest. Feel the full length of your spine. 3 more. And close. 2 more. And close. 1 more. And we'll stay open here. So from here, we're going to reach the arms all the way up tall. And then bend the elbows all the way down into the waistline. Reach it up. And pull. Breathe. Lift. Using resistance. Lift. Weight in the heels and the toes. Lift. And bend. 4 more. Up. And pull. 3 more. Lift. And bend. 2 more. Lift. And bend. High again, Sorcy. Lift. And bend. Now from here, turn the palms so they're facing up. Open those arms out wide. And bend the elbows here. Pull to the shoulders. Extend with resistance. Biceps. Pull. And extend. Breathe. Pull. And lengthen. Pull. Keep breathing. Keep hugging the abdominals in. Lengthen. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Extend all the way. Turn those palms to face in. Big circles. Inhale up. Open. Exhale. Stay connected. Feel the arms plugging into the shoulder joint. Lifting up. Opening wide. Reverse. Reach wide and up. And down through the center. Wide and up. And down through the center. 1 more. Wide up. And down through the center. Good. Take a second and just shake your shoulders out a little bit. Now we'll move into a series that uses a little bit different positioning with the low body. So we'll find the feet at hip distance. We'll bend the knees and pitch the body forward at an angle. We want to make sure that the low back stays supported here. So don't overarch and reach the tail back. Keep the tail dropped, not tucked, but dropped. And hug in at the deep abdominals. So from here, we want to take those elbows high and the soup cans right by your shoulders. Lengthen the neck. One arm punches forward, one arm punches back, and you pull it back in. Hug the belly button in, left, and pull it in. And right, weight in the heels now, and left, and right, hug in, and left, hug in. Breathe, right, belly button to spine, left, and right, and left. One more set, right, and left. And then to come out of this, drop the arms down, round the spine forward, hug the belly button in, and roll it up. Good, so we'll change the position of the legs again. It's heels together, toes apart, and you want to find the feeling of a zipper here. So bring the ends of your soup cans together here and roll your shoulders down your back. Lift your sternum. You want to feel like you're zipping up the front of your shirt and then pressing down, unzipping. Lift it up, elbows go high, shoulders drop. Press it down. And lift and press. And pull up, using resistance, and press. Keep the heels together. If you want a little extra challenge, you can lift the heels as you zip up and lower the heels as you press down. Lift the heels, squeeze the glutes, press it down. Now you can take it in opposition, so leave the heels up as you unzip. Now as you zip up, put the heels back down and press and lift. Two more. Pull, lower the heels, press, lift the heels. Keep your cans down here and lower your heels down. Good. So we'll move back into that position of feet hip distance with the body pitched forward, keeping some support here in the deep abdominals. Let's bring the cans together out in front of you and lift your elbows. From here, squeeze your shoulder blades together, open the chest, and bring it back together. Lift and together. Lift, squeeze the shoulder blades, pull it together. And lift, together. You can always do this without cans in your hands and just use resistance. Find the glutes, drive down through the heels. 4 more, lift. 3, belly button to spine. 2, and 1. Release forward and roll your spine up. Good. All right, so let's do one more set of circles here with the arms. We'll find heels together, toes apart again. And now just add a tiny bend in the knees. Squeeze your heels together and lift them. If that's too much, you can always keep the heels down. Big circles. Up and open. Up. Open. Up. And open. Reverse. Out and up. Down through the center. 2 more. Out and up. Squeeze the heels. Down through the center. 1 more. Out and up. And down through the center. Lower the heels. Good. All right, so we'll use the little cans here. And we'll go ahead and flip over onto the chest. So we want to find the center of the mat. Feet are hip distance apart with the toes tucked. And you stack the hands under the forehead. Knees are down. And just allow yourself to settle in here. Take Full breath, exhale the shoulders away from the ears. Openness in the collarbone. With 100% energy, squeeze the glutes and leg muscles and fire the legs super straight. Squeeze your glutes. Really lengthen through the heels. Full breath. Lots of energy in the glutes. And then bend the knees and soften. Adding to it, shoulders down the back. 100% energy in the glutes and legs. Float the hands, forearms, and elbows above the mat. 100% energy in those glutes. Breathe. Press the head into the hands. Lift the elbows another inch. And then soften down. Adding to it. Fire the legs. Fire the glutes. Lift the hands, forearms, and elbows. Point the feet, reaching through the toes. Breathe and reach the arms out to a T position with your palms down. Squeeze your glutes. Draw little circles with the arms. Keep length in the neck. Reverse. Don't forget to squeeze those glutes 100%. And then soften down. Firing the glutes, lift the legs. Lift the upper body, make an X shape. Fingers reach for the front corners. Toes reach for the back corners. Make sure it's the glutes driving. Breathe. Release down. One more, squeeze the glutes, lift. Narrow everything together, arms with the ears, legs together. Lift the hands an inch and release. Set the hips onto the heels, rounding the spine, soften the low back. Full breath. Walk your hands over towards the left side of your mat. Get long down that right side. Breathe. Walk your hands back to the center. And then the hands go over off the right side of the mat. Breathe. Back to the center. Full breath. Nice. All right, let's flip back over onto your back for shoulder bridge. So again, we're finding the knees and feet hip distance apart, parallel, and the arms go along by the sides. Notice the weight of your pelvis here. So we've been firing the glutes. We want to let go in the glutes at first and find the heaviness in the pelvis. And then matching that weight with the skull, the back of the head, into the mat. Start by taking a full breath and hugging belly button into spine. No movement in the pelvis. Find your pelvic floor, hugging in and up. Then squeeze the glutes, tuck the tail, and peel the pelvis up. Slowly, keep the collarbone wide. The knees stay hip distance, so you're hugging a grapefruit between your knees. Keep the ribs hugged in. Open the throat. Squeeze and roll back down. Right through the center of the spine, breathing, scooping, allowing the tailbone to meet the mat. Full breath in. Squeeze the glutes. Tuck the tail. Peel the pelvis up. Open the throat. Exhale, rolling down. Melt your back body. Open your chest. Breathe, allowing the tailbone to meet the mat. One more, inhale. Exhale, scoop. Peeling up, up, up. Breathing, opening the chest. Stay here for an extra breath. Squeeze the glutes, get a little more out of it. Rolling back down. Arms reach to a T position with your palms up. The knees float all the way over to the right. Turn the head, looking left. Breathe and soften. Hug the belly button in to move the knees and the head back to the center. Knees go all the way to the left. Turn the head, looking right. Breathe. Twist and soften. Full exhale. Hug the belly button in, bring it back to the center. Hug the knees into the chest. And rock yourself up to a seated position. Soles of the feet come together. Take a little fold forward and stretch. Release your neck. Great. So if you used your bolster for, say, the roll-up, you might want it here for teasers. It's up to you. But we'll find that bolster at the mid-back again. And again, it's up to you where you use your hands. You can have them behind your head. You can grab your thighs. You can do a combination of that, or you can just keep energy through the fingers. So let's bring the knees and the feet all the way together. And then just allow the head to fall back. Again, if you need the support for your neck, take those hands behind your head. We'll keep the knees together and extend the right leg at 45 degrees. You can always bend at the knee if you need to. Take a full inhale. Exhale, lift the head. Grab the thighs if you need to. And round yourself up, up, up into this teaser here. So this is teaser 2B. Reach the arms, find a little balance. Grab the thighs if you need to. Roll down. Breathe. Energy through the arms. We take it again. Exhale, curl. Scoop. Move that bottom foot a little bit if you need to. Lift your chest. Open across the collarbone. Swap the legs. Right foot goes down. Left leg extends. Inhale. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, roll the spine up. Peeling, scooping, breathing, lifting the chest. Inhale. Exhale, rolling down. Inhale the arms. Exhale to roll it up. Lifting the chest. Swapping the legs. Breathe. Tuck the tailbone, roll it down. So we'll stay up in this curve. Move the legs to tabletop and grab onto the backs of the thighs. Open across the chest. So you're going to use your legs like a lever here. Push the legs into the hands, using those legs to help you come up into your teaser. Bend the knees, soften and roll back down. 2 more, breathe. Exhale, to go up, 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 up. Breathe, lift your chest. Stay in those abdominals. Rolling down. Last one, inhale. Exhale to come up, lift the sternum. Find a little balance. Bend the knees, the feet go down. And take that fold forward. Release your neck, hang your head. Soften. Good. All right, so let's move that bolster out of the way. And we'll come to a little side stretch. So if it feels okay to be on your knees and take the feet out to the side, you can. Or you can extend the legs out in front of you or go into a crisscross, whatever feels all right for your body. So we'll take mermaid here. We'll take left hand to the left ankle. If you're on the right side, that's okay. Just grab the top ankle and reach the arms up and take a full breath in. And exhale, fold towards the bend in the knees. And then come up. Hand goes down and you reach away. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. exhale away. One more, inhale up, exhale, pull, inhale, exhale away. Coming up, we'll switch the legs around to the other side. If you're crisscross, just put the other leg on top. Grab that top ankle, reach the arm up, full inhale, exhale, pull. Stretching the side body, inhale, exhale away. Inhale up, exhale, reach. Inhale, exhale away. One more, shoulders drop, exhale, inhale, and exhale. All the way up. Good. We'll come to the hands and knees now. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. So finding your alignment is most important here. We want to really get the hands directly underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. The knees directly underneath the hips. And tuck the toes underneath. So this will be a little modified plank, but also a good transition to come to standing. So we'll take a deep inhale. Exhale, widen the collarbone. Root the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, hug the belly in. Inhale. Exhale, lift the knees 2 inches above the mat. Find your deep abdominals. Use them for support. Use the muscles around your shoulder blades. Breathe here. Full breath. One more breath. Exhale, hips up, heels down. Keep a little bend in the knees if you need it. Rock through the feet. And then walking the hands to the feet. The feet end up hip distance apart. Parallel, weight in the heels and the toes. Release your neck. And hang your head in the frame of your arms. Give a little pull on that upper arm bone. Soften. Release the arms. Hug in and roll up. Roll the shoulders down the back. Lift and lengthen out the top of the head. Take a second to just come into standing. Notice your feet, the width of your collarbone, the length of your spine. Coming back into that full breath. Let's interlace the fingers, holding them down low. Get the arms long, lift out the top of the head. Here's a little breathing exercise with some movement. So it's inhale up. Exhale, press. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, open the arms. Take it again. Inhale up. Exhale, press. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Inhale, lift. Add a bend in the knees. Exhale, bend, press. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Inhale, pull it up. Exhale, press. One more breath. Keep the legs long. Exhale. Back into standing. Let your arms just dangle by your sides. Open across the chest. Full breath, full length of the spine. Great. Thank you guys for tuning into this. I'll add some more advanced classes as the week progresses, and I thank you so much. See you soon.